Imagine opening your front door. Not today, but 4,500 years ago. The street outside is perfectly straight. Fresh water flows beneath your feet, through underground drains. Merchants from distant lands pass your home, carrying cotton, precious stones, and copper. Children laugh as ox carts rumble across sunlit brick roads. Yet, thousands of years later, no one knows your name, no one can read your language, no one knows exactly why your civilization disappeared. Before Rome was founded, while Egypt's Great Pyramids were still young, one of the most advanced civilizations on Earth was already thriving. Around 2600 BCE, along the mighty rivers of northwestern South Asia, a civilization unlike any other quietly emerged. It would eventually stretch across more than 1 million square kilometers, making it one of the largest civilizations of the ancient world. Its cities were astonishingly organized. Its engineers mastered urban planning centuries ahead of their time. Its merchants traded with lands over 2,000 kilometers away. Yet, unlike Egypt or Mesopotamia, it celebrated no mighty kings in colossal statues. It left behind no royal tombs overflowing with treasure. Its written language remains undeciphered. Even today, instead, it left behind brick, water, order, and one of history's greatest mysteries. Today, we're stepping back 4,500 years to walk its streets, meet its people, and explore a civilization that changed the ancient world long before most of history had even begun. The first rays of sunlight wash over thousands of reddish baked bricks. As the city slowly awakens, smoke rises from rooftop ovens. A potter brushes yesterday's dust from his hands. Before opening his workshop, nearby, a young girl lowers a clay bucket into her family's private well, while her mother prepares bread for the morning meal. Ox carts creak along wide avenues. Merchants unlock heavy wooden doors. The city comes alive. Unlike many ancient settlements, these streets are not winding or chaotic. They follow a carefully planned grid. Broad roads intersect at near-perfect right angles, dividing neighborhoods with remarkable precision. Every house seems built to common standards, using uniformly sized baked bricks. Some rise 2 stories high. Many contain private courtyards, bathrooms, and wells beneath the streets. An intricate drainage network quietly carries wastewater away from homes. Even today, many cities would admire such thoughtful planning. Yet, something feels strangely different. There are no towering royal palaces, no extravagant monuments proclaiming the glory of a king. Instead, everything seems designed for ordinary people. And perhaps that tells us more about this civilization than any monument ever could. As the morning grows warmer, the marketplace becomes the heartbeat of the city. Farmers arrive, carrying sacks of wheat, barley, peas, sesame, and dates. Bundles of soft cotton cloth hang from wooden stalls, making this one of the earliest civilizations known to cultivate and weave cotton. A jeweler carefully polishes fiery red carnelian beads until they shimmer in the sunlight. Nearby, a metalsmith shapes copper into tools and ornaments. The smell of warm bread mingles with wood smoke, damp clay, and fragrant spices drifting through the air. Children weave between busy merchants, while stray dogs wander hopefully beneath market tables. A trader presses a small carved seal into wet clay before securing a shipment. The image of a powerful bull appears. Another seal bears a mysterious unicorn-like creature. These tiny carvings are more than decorations. They represent identity, trust, commerce. Thousands of them have been discovered. Yet no one alive can read the symbols carved upon them. As afternoon approaches, caravans prepare to leave the city. Oxen pull heavily loaded carts toward distant trade routes. Some merchants travel by river, Others cross deserts and mountains. Their destinations lie far beyond the horizon. Across the sea and through Mesopotamia, archaeologists have uncovered Indus seals buried among the ruins of ancient cities. Their goods traveled astonishing distances. Cotton textiles, ivory, timber, beads, pottery. In return came silver, copper, rare stones, and valuable materials from distant lands. Without famous conquerors, without vast armies, this civilization built influence through trade instead of war. Its greatest weapon was trust. Its greatest strength was connection. But the greatest mystery was still waiting. At the center of one remarkable city stands a structure unlike anything else in the ancient world. Today, we call it the Great Bath. White brick staircases descend into a deep rectangular pool, carefully sealed with waterproof bitumen. Fresh water enters from a nearby well. Used water drains away through a sophisticated outlet. Around the pool stand a series of rooms, whose purpose remains uncertain. Changing rooms, meeting halls, places of ritual. No inscription tells us. No ancient writer recorded its ceremonies. Yet its careful construction speaks for itself. Water here was more than survival. It may have represented purity, community, or beliefs now lost forever. Now comes perhaps the greatest surprise of all. A civilization this vast, this organized, this advanced, should have left behind enormous palaces, lavish royal tombs, statues of powerful rulers. Instead, nothing. No clearly identifiable king, no confirmed royal palace, no monumental throne room. Who governed these cities? Powerful merchants, religious leaders, local councils, or rulers whose identities vanished with time? No one knows. Sometimes history is remembered because of what survives. The Indus Valley is unforgettable because of what doesn't. Then, the balance began to change. Rivers gradually shifted their courses. Some regions grew drier. Harvests became less reliable. Trade with distant lands weakened. The bustling marketplaces slowly grew quieter. Families packed their belongings. Workshops closed. Homes stood empty. Unlike many civilizations, there is no overwhelming evidence of a single catastrophic invasion, no citywide layer of ash, no final battle frozen in time. Instead, the civilization appears to have faded slowly, street by street, generation by generation. Many people likely migrated eastward toward the fertile Ganges plains, carrying traditions that may have influenced later cultures. The magnificent brick cities were left to the wind, the rain, and the slow passage of centuries. For nearly 4,000 years, silence covered the cities. Dust settled. Rivers changed course. Civilizations rose and fell above them. Then, in the early 20th century, archaeologists began excavating mysterious mounds. What emerged stunned the world. Entire cities, straight roads, granaries, wells, homes, drainage systems, carefully planned neighborhoods preserved beneath the earth. Mohenjo-daro, Harappa, and later, many more sites across the civilization's vast landscape. Thousands of carved seals were uncovered, each bearing symbols that remain undeciphered to this day. We still don't know exactly what language these people spoke. We still cannot read their written words, even after a century of research. The civilization continues to guard its greatest secrets. Today, the streets are silent. The markets have long disappeared. The wells no longer echo with laughter. Yet the cities still stand as extraordinary reminders of human ingenuity. Long before many of history's greatest empires reached their height, the people of the Indus Valley mastered urban planning, sanitation, engineering, craftsmanship, and long-distance trade on a remarkable scale. They proved that greatness is not always measured by conquest. Sometimes, it is measured by how well people live together. 4,000 years have passed. Empires have risen. Empires have fallen. Yet beneath the dust of the Indus Valley, silent streets still wait, holding stories we have yet to understand. Perhaps one day their script will finally be read. Perhaps one day, the voices of this forgotten civilization will speak again. Until then, the mystery lives on. If you enjoyed this cinematic journey through one of history's greatest lost civilizations, subscribe to High Sky Studios for more AI-powered historical reconstructions from around the world, and let us know in the comments which ancient civilization or forgotten city should we bring back to life next?